Welcome back. While discussing the key aspects of these integrated management information systems known as ERPs, aimed at properly supporting multifunction business processes, we have highlighted first that each specialized ERP module operates almost independently from the other modules, except in that they share a common database. Therefore, let us now look in more detail at the implications of sharing a database among several modules. The first obvious implication is that all modules in a given ERP installation must use the same database management system. Thus, if a given ERP is installed in a company using Oracle's database management system, then the programs in that ERP's accounting module, inventory management module, and so on must all use Oracle's database management system. This would correspond, in the analogy, to the requirement that the mechanics in each specialty shop must be able to talk and work with the same team of stockroom operators. However, much more relevant are the two requirements related to the logical model or structure of the database, namely, A. The logical structure or data model of the database must cater for the needs of all the ERP modules, and B. All ERP modules must be consistent with the logical structure of the database. It is worth remembering a conclusion that we should have drawn from previous videos, that the logical structure or data model or database schema is a key component of a management information system, a la par with its application programs. In fact, the logical structure of an ERP's database, often encompassing literally thousands of tables with their corresponding attributes, definitions, and relationships, is one of its most complex and sophisticated components. This is the heart, the core of the ERP, the link connecting together all the modules and enabling the support for the integrated business process. The ERP's data model must encompass all the tables, attributes, and relationships that any of the ERP modules might require. Many of them will be common to several modules. Sharing a single database will ensure that, if properly designed and normalized, each piece of data is stored in only one place, thus avoiding redundancy and potential inconsistencies. As discussed, at any given point in time, a specific customer may have installed only a subset of the ERP's modules. Thus, only a subset of the ERP's programs would be installed. Nevertheless, the data model design must contemplate all data elements required by any module, even if, at that point in time, in that installation, these specific tables are empty. On the other hand, the programs within all ERP modules must be consistent with the logical structure of this single database. Whenever a program handles a given piece of data or attribute, say a frequent customer discount, there should be a correspondence with an attribute in the database model. Not only should that attribute exist in the data model, its definition, business meaning, and relationship to other data elements should match those assumed by that program, the program's implicit data model if you want. This explains the other requirement that the various modules of an ERP must abide by, besides using the same database management system. They must all comply with the single unified data model of the common database. This explains why a customer company cannot use in the same ERP, for example, the financial module of the SAP's ERP and the production module of Oracle's ERP, even though both support Oracle's database management system. They comply with different data models, those of the corresponding databases. Let us now pause to review these concepts through a few practice questions before illustrating this last point on implications of sharing a common database by reviewing the equivalence in the analogy. Thank you. I will see you in the next video.